By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to turn your views into followers on TikTok, because if you don't have at least 10% of the amount of followers that you have likes on TikTok, you are missing the biggest opportunity ever to grow on social media right now. I'm telling you, if you have 1 million likes on TikTok right now and like 10,000 followers or even less than 100,000 followers, you are making a huge mistake. I see the best creators on TikTok having a 20 to 25% ratio, and that's the ratio I want you to have. So please make sure you stick around for this entire video. I'm gonna be sharing so many secrets with you. I think the last one is gonna be the most important. And for those of you that have seen my content before, I'm gonna give you concrete examples, like 6 different creators to check out about how they're turning their views into followers on TikTok so that you guys can look at their content and start to implement those things directly into your content. And listen, I've been reading the comments and I want to address something. Growing on TikTok right now in 2021, getting as many followers as humanly possible is 100% about being on the For You page and incentivizing engagement. So please, let's get into this video and let's teach you how to do that. Because I do want to emphasize, there will never be, seriously, I don't think there will ever be, and there has never been before, an opportunity bigger than TikTok when it comes to growing on social media and making money on social media, because so many other features are about to come out on TikTok that's gonna make it incredibly easy to monetize your content, to get paid way more money for every single post that you're doing. And if you don't have the followers that you need right now, well then guess what? You're gonna miss out on that whole train. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Robert Benjamin. I'm the CEO of helping people grow on TikTok. I made this video about the TikTok algorithm, this video about when to post, this video about how to go viral, this video about what hashtags to use, and so many other videos. So please make sure you smash that subscribe button. You are never gonna wanna miss another one of my episodes. I'm telling you, I think I provide more value than anybody else on YouTube, and hopefully by the end of this video, you're gonna know that, because I'm literally gonna share with you exactly what you need to be doing. There's no BS, nothing like that. Exactly what you need to be doing so you can get started right now turning your views on TikTok into followers. But before I get into that, please make sure you text me. Here's my phone number right here. And again, if you're new to the channel, I answer every single comment that I get asked in the first 24 hours. So please leave a comment below. I'm gonna be answering every single one of them. So growing really fast on TikTok right now, again, comes down to getting on the For You page, posting the right things at the right time, and making sure that you're incentivizing engagement. I'm gonna get into all of those things in a little bit, but the first one that I wanna start with is incentivizing engagement. I see so many people, they'll have a really good post, they get 1 million views, 100,000 views, even 10,000 views, and they're not getting the appropriate amount of followers from that. The reason being is because they're not incentivizing engagement. So I wanna give you several examples of creators that I've helped grow on TikTok that are doing an amazing job at incentivizing engagement and let you know really how they're crushing it. So the first person is at Devin Rodriguez Art. Literally helped him grow from 22,000 followers to over 10 million followers. And the biggest thing that made the difference is incentivizing engagement. If you guys go look at his content, he makes art content. I can't post his content here or critique it because then I'll get flagged for copyright, and I don't want that to happen. So you guys are gonna have to actually do the manual work of going and checking out these creators. But again, I'm telling you guys, this is really going to help. I'm gonna give you a full list of creators. So right here, Devin Rodriguez Art. You guys wanna check him out for 2 reasons. First, he does an absolutely amazing job growing really quickly from incentivizing engagement, but his content, it's great hooks. He adds human emotion to it. He makes his posts with popular sounds. He does his posts the right length that they need to be. And ultimately, he gets you to wanna click that plus sign at the end of the video to check out more pieces of art, because his artwork is absolutely amazing. But before I met him, he was getting good views, but guess what? He wasn't getting those followers because he wasn't incentivizing engagement. You guys can check out what he does. It's incredibly simple. Click plus to see more of these drawings. Click plus to see more drawings. It's as simple as that. But he had that person bought in all the way to the end because you're waiting for the end to see the human reaction or to see what the actual piece of art looked like. The second creator that does an amazing job at this is Joel Magician. He really crushes it when it comes to this. Again, I started working with him when he had less than 1 million followers. Now he's got, I don't know, I think over 6 or 7 million followers. You might have over 5, whatever. He's gained millions of followers in the time that we've been working together. And again, the biggest change that he's made to his content have been 2 things. First, he creates way more content than you would expect out of a single piece of content. You'll see that he does behind the scenes, he does bloopers, and obviously his magic content, it naturally just hooks somebody in, which is like magic content just naturally does that. But it doesn't naturally get people to want to follow. It doesn't naturally have a way for you to incentivize engagement. So he adds that into his content in so many different ways. And one of the main takeaways that I want you guys to get from Joel is he's always switching up how he's incentivizing engagement. Not a lot of the creators I'm going to mention actually switch things up because they've really found what works for them, but he is constantly switching it up. The reason being, when something works, it really works. He literally gains hundreds of thousands of followers from that post, but the other times it may work a little bit, it might not work that much, but he never gets discouraged. He keeps changing it up, trying to really provide people value and giving them a reason to follow him, and that is why he's being successful on TikTok. Next, right here, this content creator, David, obviously he's Hispanic. Now you're probably wondering, Rob, you can help people that speak Spanish? Yeah, I can. I can help people from any background, anywhere in the world, any age, any niche, it doesn't matter. You guys need to check out his content because he does a couple of things really well. Even if you can't read Spanish or speak Spanish, you guys should check it out because he lays out exactly what you're gonna get in the video. In the beginning of the video, he goes through the video, and then finally he tells you if you want more of that, you need to click that plus sign, which is what he's doing. He's incentivizing engagement. What does that do? In the beginning, he's giving away the end of the video, very similar to what Devin Rodriguez Art does. And what they essentially do is they either get somebody hooked in, so they're gonna watch the whole entire video, or people just don't watch at all. Now, the people that don't watch at all, they don't care about them. They're not their audience. And what that actually does, it trains TikTok to not show content to those people and to show it to more of the people that are watching the whole entire video, which is what really works in this situation. Think about it. A lot of you guys are in the middle. Some people watch a little bit, some people watch a lot, some people don't watch at all. You really want to be polarizing, not polarizing in the fact that like you're gonna be like how Donald Trump was, but you want to be polarizing in the case that like when somebody's going to watch a video, they're gonna watch the whole entire video. And that's what those two creators do an amazing job at. And then again, at the end of the video, when somebody's watched that whole thing and you get them to click the plus sign for a great reason, they're going to do it because they're gonna want to see more content by you. And just so you guys know, he's gained over 123,000 followers in the last 7 days in the mentorship program. Went from a small creator to now becoming a bigger creator, strictly off the fact of he's now hooking users in, taking them throughout a journey on his content, and then getting them to follow him. Another creator doing a great job right here, ThinkBeFree. He's doing an amazing job at actually adding in green screen videos, different effects that really hook the person in. He's not coming up with like all this amazing content on his own. Now, I'm not saying he's not coming up with amazing content on his own. What I'm saying is he's taking advantage of GIFs, of images, of other things on the internet that are currently trending, and then he's mixing that into his content and actually educating people and giving them like things like, oh, I never thought about that. Like, this is how you make $1 million, and then breaking down a way to do it. And then he's giving that to people. And what does that make people want to do? It makes some people really mad. They want to comment below. It makes some people want to follow for more. It makes even more people want to share that with their friends because it's a different way, it's a different perspective of how to look at things. And that's exactly what he's doing a great job of in his content. And then again, if you go watch his content, you look out for the end of it, what's he doing? He's getting people to click that plus sign. So when they want to see more content like that, you know it. Now listen, he's gained over 20,000 followers already. I think he would gain way more followers if he listened to every single piece of advice. So if you're watching this right now, please make sure you're adding descriptions. Make sure you're doing all the other things that I recommend you do, because that 20,000 could just as easily be 200,000 if you're doing every single thing right. All right, now the last example, the last creator for you guys to check out so you guys can actually see concrete examples of people doing this and being incredibly successful is gonna be this creator right here. Tyler does an absolutely amazing job at creating relevant content. He made that weekend post that did really well right after the weekend performed at the Super Bowl halftime show, which again, he's taking advantage of things that are trending. People are gonna be talking about that. People are gonna wanna know what's going on with that. And then always, at the end of his videos, he has you click the plus sign to see the next part, right? The next part in the series. That's something you guys can add to your content. Create a series out of everything. Even if it's not like a series and like it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and they're all gonna tie together. It could just be a series of your content. They're gonna check out your next post. Creators that do this are absolutely crushing it. The reason being, they're getting people to wanna binge watch your content. If they see that they were at part 16 and you are up to part 24 now, but that video just happens to be trending on TikTok, they're gonna go watch all of that other content. And guess what that does? That again trains the TikTok algorithm and says, hey, somebody like this is binge watching this person's content. We need to show this content, and this is how you get a delayed explosion to more people that look like this said person that actually watch this person's video. You guys need to realize at the end of the day, you're actually training the TikTok algorithm, and the way that you're doing that is how people interact with your videos. So you guys need to please take into consideration everything that all those creators are doing. Go check out their content because they're fundamentally doing things very, very well in their content, and that's why they're seeing great growth. If you're not seeing that growth, it's because you're missing some of those things. And I just gave you guys 5, 6 creators that you guys could go look at in several different niches. So I don't want to hear that it's, one niche it works, one niche it doesn't work. These people are of all different countries, all different races, all different languages. So you guys can see that this works for absolutely everybody. So in addition to that, TikTok is pushing the content of creators right now. They go live more often than they don't. So everybody should be going live. That being said, please make sure you read the community guidelines before you go live. They're also banning a lot of people from live. So please make sure, hold up, that actually brings something up. I've seen so many comments, so many DMs of people getting banned. They did have an issue in their system where they were wrongfully banning people. So if you did get banned, please make sure you email TikTok. Literally look up like TikTok support email them, be patient. It can take up to 30 days for you to get your account back, but you will get your account back. If you're in that situation, I would make a new account, start posting on that. But again, you're going to get that main account back. If you didn't actually do anything wrong, it's fine. Just be patient, calm down, take a chill pill. Your organic reach on TikTok is not going anywhere in the next 30 days, so you don't need to freak out. You don't need to, say TikTok hates you or whatever. And please don't spam email them. Don't spam email me. It is all going to work out. They're gonna get your account back if you were wrongfully banned. Just make sure you email them. Nevertheless though, TikTok is pushing out content from people that are going live more often than not. The reason being, they're interacting with their followers more. They're building more of a community, more of a fan base, and that's what TikTok wants to see out of their creators. In addition to that, TikTok is pushing people's lives on the For You page, so you can actually have way more people get exposed to your content when you're going live, because your posts will be getting pushed on the For You page and your live will be getting pushed on the For You page. And if you're doing something entertaining on that live, well then guess what? People are gonna wanna tune in, they're gonna wanna follow you, and that turns your views into followers way more often than not. So essentially, now you guys know what you need to be doing, right? You need to be incentivizing engagement. I gave you guys so many tips for that. You guys need to be going live. You also need to make sure that you're doing what is trending on TikTok. I'm talking about the trending hashtags, the trending sounds, the trending posts. There are so many different trends going on every single day that you guys need to be taking advantage of. The biggest mistake that creators are making on TikTok right now is they're not modeling their content after success. I've given you guys example after example after example. You guys need to be training the TikTok algorithm, and the way that the TikTok algorithm is working is they want to show content to people that are interested in that content. So how do you do that? By creating content that people are actually interested in on TikTok. Now, how do you know what people are interested in on TikTok? Look at your For You page, look at the top creators in your niche, and that is going to be the type of content that's really getting pushed out. So what do when you make something that works? You continue doing what worked. If a duet worked, do more duets. If a stitch worked, do more stitches. If a green screen worked, do more of that. If you did something and it didn't work, well then guess what? Stop doing that. So many creators will do something, it won't work, and then they keep doing it. I look at hundreds of TikTok accounts every single day, and the amount of creators that did a duet 3 posts ago, it crushed, and then they did like a green screen and a stitch, and they absolutely flopped. They got no views, and I'm just sitting there like shaking I'm like, what is this person doing? Why would you do that? The duet worked. Stop moving away from that. Keep doing the duets. In addition to that, you guys need to be waiting at least 30 to 45 minutes in between every post. I go way more in depth than that in my TikTok algorithm video though, that I just released a couple days ago. So please make sure you check that out at the end of this video. I will link out to that. But before I let you go check out that TikTok algorithm video, I did want to let you guys in on something. My TikTok mentorship program. If you want guaranteed growth on TikTok, I'm talking guaranteed growth. If you don't grow on TikTok, you're gonna get your money back, no questions asked. You need to get into my mentorship program. You can find out more about it at the link in the description. To give you the short little pitch for it, basically you're gonna join, you're gonna go through a 6 steps to becoming a TikTok expert course. It's gonna tell you so much more in-depth stuff than what's actually on my YouTube channel, although my YouTube channel provides a ton of value. It's gonna go even more in depth and really get you in the right mindset to become an influencer, because at the end of the day, not every post is gonna work, not every day is gonna be great, and I need you to be ready for that. So you're gonna go through that course, you're gonna send me some information, and then I'm gonna send you a personalized plan. Exactly what to post, what hashtags to use, what time you should be posting, and so much more information. And then over the next 30 days, I'll check in with you every 48 hours to critique your content, look at your analytics, tell you what to do more of, tell you what to do less of, which ultimately is gonna help you get growth on TikTok, guaranteed. And again, if you don't grow over the 30 days, I'm gonna give you your money back, no questions asked. You have absolutely nothing to lose. So if you're serious about growing on TikTok right now, and you're ready to take action, you're ready to stop sitting on the sidelines, make sure you get into that at the link in my description. If not, check out these videos over here, and again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe.